Good morning, everybody. Friday the 13th. Well, what have I been doing? Well, I'm not sat in front of the fire this morning. I have things to do. I'm sorting out. And whilst I was sorting out, I thought I'd show you the shelves that I put up. If you can recall, I bought 2 sets of these and I found a little nook for these. So that's where they've gone, if you wondered where they were. I'm ever so pleased with those. It's just a little part in the corner of the kitchen that's got the larder cupboard. So I thought that'll be nice on the side of there. It'll hide that white melamine board, you know, that I'm not that keen on. But everything really has a story. That was from the charity shop. Most of the other bits were from the charity shops. The Alice in Wonderland tin, that was what my mum bought me. And then I've got some old tins here as well. My little cottagers, going down to my pottery that I like to collect. And the surface in this corner is made out of old blocks of kitchen tops. You know, if you see samples, if you go into really smart kitchen fitters, they've got them in blocks like this. In fact, there's a few spare ones at the side there. So my husband put them all together and he made this kitchen block for me. So everything's got a bit of a story. Let me turn you around. Don't judge me, everything's in a bit of upheaval, but you've got to crack an egg to make a omelette, haven't you? Real life here. But I thought I'd just show you this. What are you thinking? It's just a piece of board. But no, this is special, this is. We've just had storms, and this is a storm board. I'll tell you just what it is. I'll turn it round and show you. So it's a chopping board made of beech wood fell from the storms of 1990 in the famous avenue of Kingston Lacey near Wimborne, Dorset. So that's what that is. Isn't it beautiful? So out of a little bit of a tragedy, they've used the wood. So I think that's lovely. And I thought I'd share that with you. So that's my piece of wood. That's a box ready for the charity shop. And I'm just sorting out this area of the kitchen. There's all sorts here. And I thought, well, I'll just show you that board. Now this here, you see in all these blocks we're going to landfill. This here is a cake knife, which you don't see very often nowadays. That's a proper cake knife. And also, what else have I got? Things from yesteryear. That is a little mustard spoon. That's another thing that you don't see very often. You don't see many people using teapots either, do you? Look at all the tins. You've probably seen this dresser before, if you've followed my channel. This was made by a friend down the road about 20 years ago. He's passed away now. And that's all the bits that I've got on it. I do love dressers. And the base of the dresser is in the greenhouse at the moment, because that's what worked for us, and that's what you've got to do, haven't you? There we are. There's a little bit more randomness there, look. Right, you know the score. I've got to crack on. Having all this stuff, you have got to clean it. It was black, some of it, and there was cobwebs, but am I bothered? No. Should I hide these things from you? No. Why would you do that? It's a pretend world then, isn't it? And I hope you're all having a good Friday the 13th. I know a lot of people don't like Friday the 13th. They think, you know, it's it's got a lot of connotations of 13 people sitting round at the Last Supper. You know, it's a religious thing that people have carried on. But remember, it's good to be alive, and that's what you've got to think. And if you can get a little bit of happiness out of life, then do it. I know I am going through all my bits here. And I've got 2 little drawers there. Oh, I've got to fill them. There we go. Right. I really had better crack on. Lots of love. Bye.